Guys, it's finally here, the DJI Osmo Pocket 4. So in this video, let's talk about the design, what it does, and what I think about it. What's up guys, Jason smashpop here. So the DJI Osmo Pocket 4, at first glance, it looks exactly like the Pocket 3. So if you want to show off to your friends by using a new version, cannot, because it looks exactly the same. No one will know, okay? But if you look closely, on the screen, this is actually 2-inch OLED and it can go up to 1000 nits brightness. So in case you're shooting, under bright sunlight, you can still see what's on the screen. Now, other than that, there are two buttons below the screen. So this is a quick zoom button that once you press, it will go to 2x lossless zoom. And then on the side here, there is a C button, and this C button is customizable. So you can actually customize it to single press to do something, double press to do something, triple press to do something, okay? So for me, I have set it to take photo quickly or change mode between photo and also video. Now, another change is at the back of the camera, there's this digital connector here because now it has a new accessory, which is a fill light that you can stick to the back here and you can turn on flash in case you want to vlog in the dark. Now, one thing I like about this thing is I don't have to use an external SD card anymore because the built-in storage is 107 gigabytes, which is totally enough for whatever you want to shoot for your whole trip or even your day-to-day vlogging, okay? And it also can transfer files at blazing fast speed, 800 megabytes per second. Now, when you're doing videos, right, you can actually track subjects very easily by just tapping the face or even tapping the subject or even tapping your dog, your cat, your car or whatever you want, okay, with Active Track 7.0. It is an improved tracking system compared to the previous generation. Now, other than that, there's also subject recognition. So as you can see here, I can actually add faces into the system. So the moment they see this face, they know that this is a face that it should track. Now on the Pocket 3, they actually added digital 2x zoom, I think sometime last year or last year, I forgot. And the zoom is actually very bad quality, okay? So when I was using it, I would never zoom at all. But with the Pocket 4, we now get 2x lossless zoom and we can even push the digital zoom all the way up to 4x. Now, in order to zoom, like what I mentioned just now, we can press this quick zoom button below the screen, or we can push the slider on the screen, and with the slider, we can push all the way to 4x. Now, I'm not sure if the previous generation has this or not, but on the Pocket 4, we can now shoot D-Log, which is locked video in 10-bit format, okay? So, you will be able to manually color grade your footage, your vlog or whatever videos that you shoot using D-Log.
You're the one dancing with your cigarette. Carefree, me, I wanna be with you all night long. All night long. Baby, you move me like a movie. You groove me like a groove.
Now, speaking of shooting videos, right, instead of shooting D-Log, you can actually just shoot normal because it has also been improved. Now, it has a 1-inch CMOS sensor. 1 inch is actually very big for a camera like this size, okay? And you can shoot up to 4K 240 frames per second, so you can actually do very slow motion. And also, according to DJI, low light has also been improved by 2 stops. So if you know photography, videography, you know what is 2 stops, which is significantly better than the previous generation. So the creator combo that I have, right, it actually comes with an extra wireless mic transmitter by DJI as well, okay? And you can automatically pair them and make it work the moment you turn on the DJI Pocket 4. Okay, so this is a sample video with the DJI mic connected. What do you think? Now this is a sample without using the wireless DJI mic. It's using the built-in microphone. What do you think? Now, with Osmo audio upgrades, you can now connect 2 transmitters into one DJI Pocket 4. So for example, if you are shooting your vlog, your interview, whatever, and you have two person talking, both the tracks will be inserted into your recording as well, in separate tracks. So as a conclusion, I feel that if you have a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, this might not be a big enough improvement for you to upgrade. But if you do not have a Pocket, then this will be a great choice, because now you can have peace of mind when you're recording your high-res video, even at night. And also, the microphone is very good. Even if you're not using the wireless mic, just use the built-in microphone and it's already super good. Based on my experience recording my vlog from Barcelona to Shanghai in March. Yeah. So if you've seen that video, now I can tell you that vlog was shot using the Pocket 4. That time I cannot say lah. So if you want to know more about the DJI Osmo Pocket 4, click on the link or whatever description that I put below this video. And if you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Click on the button below this video, share this video with your friends, and follow me on all social platforms. My name is smashpop and I'll see you in the next video. Yo!